Hi, and welcome to sunny California. This is week 2 at International American University. This is our Research 900 class, and you probably have a lot of questions. And one thing I want to do is go over week 2 with you. So week 2, our learning objectives for this week are to further develop research questions appropriate to our specific situation and develop a theoretical framework for the research study. As I mentioned to you last week in the video, as well as in the notes that I posted in the Ask the Professor announcement section, your paper every week is for you to be developing more sections of your proposal. And what that means is some weeks you're going to have a task to maybe look at different theories or different methods. And it's your responsibility to look either in the textbook, you can look online, or you can actually look on different websites to gather your information. Don't forget, scholarly articles are great, as well as your academic journals. When we look at theoretical framework, we want to go ahead and look at our week 2 activity here. We're looking at theories this week. And theory is one of the most important aspects of your research, but it's often one that's often ignored. Theory is an explanation of what is happening or may be happening. For instance, you may be interested in studying about student satisfaction at International American University and what perhaps do some surveys and find out satisfied students at the school are. But you may explain how they are satisfied at IAU, but it doesn't explain why. So the theoretical framework attempts to explain why. So what you're going to do, we're going to look at theories. So you're going to have to look under different theories. Think about your last classes that you've taken, any kind of theories that you've looked at. And you want to repost your research question based on the feedback that I will give you. And your research question is specific and it's measurable. So how will you measure it? And identify the 3 theories that relate to your research question and write the names of those theories. Remember, you need to include your 5 sentences, right, for each discussion that you're given. And you also want to include some references. The more data you've gathered, the more references you have, the more accurate your assignment will be, the more points you'll get, and you'll be on your way to develop more parts of your paper proposal. In the end, you're going to take pieces of your discussions, pieces of your assignments, and place them into your template, like the ones provided for you on the Moodle, or I actually wrote them again and attached them in a separate section in the news. And then you're going to see what you're missing and add those sections in there. So then for your actual assignment, that's the paper that goes through the Turnitin. You're going to look at those 3 theories that you picked for your discussion, and you're going to relate them to your own research question. And then you're going to explain why do you feel it is more likely to provide an explanation in your own research question. So choose one and explain your choice. The more data, the better. Explain as much as you can. Use specific examples. Reference it. If you're going to have a quote, make sure you put it in the quotations, right? So we want to make sure that we're using everything as specific as possible. Try to think of your reader not just Dr. Baker, but try to think of your reader as another fellow student who you want to encourage them to read about the same topic you do, because it's a very exciting topic. It's like really, really cool, right? So you want to ask yourself, what does this sound like to another student who's reading it? Am I giving them enough information? Have I given them enough details? Have I given them specifics? Have I used a lot of descriptive words like adjectives? If you said yes to all this, then you're on your way to having a really great assignment. Now remember, every week I'm going to post a little summary, and I'm going to give some more details that goes beyond what your syllabus says, that goes beyond what the Moodle says, and goes beyond what this video says. So look out for the section where it says like the news announcements, and then I'll have a week 2 refresher, and I'll kind of answer any questions that I may have gotten in the email so far this week. And remember, your assignments are due on Sunday. I know it says Friday, but I'm giving you till Sunday because sometimes it's hard when we're not actually in the class. So thank you so much. And once again, this is week 2, Dr. Baker in sunny California. And yes, I'm outside in my backyard.